Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, I am talking about a movie that was extremely terrible, and that is the Seed of Chucky movie. So, the Seed of Chucky is really hated online by many critics, many YouTubers, but before I watched it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna review this, I know that, but I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, it's a terrible movie, like everybody else says. I thought that they were just making it up so they would get attention, but sadly that's not the case with me. This movie was bad, okay? No, I went into this movie last night with like really high hopes, and it was fucking terrible. It was bad. Like, the Child's Play reboot, that reboot is still as bad as this, but Seed of Chucky, where do I even begin? So, at the end of Bride of Chucky, Tiffany gives birth to a baby, and it turns out to be Glenn/Glenda. And then Seed of Chucky opens up with basically introducing that, Glenda is Chucky's, daughter/son. And then after that, it shows that Chucky and Tiffany are actually Hollywood props, and they're making live-action movies of them as, like, real-life killers in the movie. And so he sets on a journey to go meet his mom and dad. And so he does. And Chucky has the best one-liners in this movie, and it's so fucking hilarious, and I love them. So there's just a lot of funny things about this movie. I feel like it was trying too hard to be Scary Movie. If you guys don't know what Scary Movie is, it's like a really hilarious movie. Okay, this is what Scary Movie is, you guys. This movie is fucking hilarious. And honestly, I feel like they were trying to go with this kind of, humor, and it just did not land well. They didn't execute it as well as Bride of Chucky did, or Scary Movie did, because, like, back in the 2005 era, where, Seed of Chucky came out, they were making horror, comedy movies. And I think that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to make something new with Chucky, and that's what they did, and they did not execute it right at all. Because Seed of Chucky is kind of worse than Bride of Chucky. Bride of Chucky is fucking amazing. I love that movie. I don't care what people say about it. The only thing I don't like about that movie is the two actors in the movie, which is, like, the main people. Don't like them at all. They're just so, like, no. But Seed of Chucky just does so much wrong. Like, we did not need to see a scene of where Chucky is just jacking off. Like, we did not need to see that. They could have deleted that and put a better scene in. We did not need to see Chucky jacking it. Like, that's no, that's fucking disgusting, okay? But it was just a really weird movie. They introduced Jennifer Tilly into it, and Tiffany was like, oh, wow, I wanna be Jennifer Tilly. Bitch, that is you. Like, what? Okay, so it's just weird because Jennifer Tilly actually plays Tiffany in Bride of Chucky, as human form, and they look exactly the same, and I don't know why Tiffany the whole time is like, wow, Jennifer Tilly actually looks like me. Are they being like sisters or something? I wish they put that into the movie because it's like kind of obvious that they look like each other. In Seed of Chucky, in my opinion, it's not as bad as, the Child's Play reboot that just came out, which is not made by the same people, but I'm just, stating the facts, honey, okay? But Seed of Chucky just did not land well, and I mean, I'm not the only one who can say it didn't land well, because, like, anyways, it flopped. It flopped really fucking bad. This movie came out in 2004, and the next Chucky movie did not come out until 2013. That tells you something. That tells you that nobody wanted to see Chucky after that fucking movie, because Seed of Chucky ruined the franchise, okay? It fucking killed it. And then when they made Curse of Chucky, okay, it was alright. It was trying to get back to where, it was originally, like, on its original roots. And then Cult of Chucky came out, and oh my fucking god, they succeeded. They made Chucky come back with a boom, and it was amazing. But Seed of Chucky just did not land well, in my opinion. I feel like they could have executed it better. It just didn't really go well with what they were showing. Glenn and /Glenda, it was Glenn, basically, because he turned out to be a guy at the end. But Glenn, his design was just terrible. It just looked really bad, honestly. If they went with a different design, I feel like it would have, you know, been a little different. But every time that he's on screen, I'm just like, oh, it looks bad. It looks like shit. Okay, I don't like it at all. Like, I don't. But no, this is like towards the end of the video of mine. The last thing that I can say is that if you're gonna watch the Chucky franchise, skip this one. Like, don't watch it. Like, it's not good, okay? Like, I'm sorry, but if you guys are trying to binge watch the whole Child's Play series, just skip this one, please. It's like a waste of an hour of your life. Like, you could be going to hang out with your friends for an hour, but instead you watch this shitty of a movie. And yeah, but if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you shall please. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, home dogs. Love you, Chucky. Love you, my boy.